Afternoon, we are showing you this video regarding the 2.4 liters Honda for 2008 and a comparison of the 2.4 liters Honda engine for 2012. So the 2008 engine, guys, is the K24, while there's some improvement for 2012 engines like K24A series. They add more torque on that. So the question is are the piston and the connecting rods are are the same? It can be put it on. So yeah, this video can show you that explanation, guys. Thank you so much. So we are almost, guys. The problem for this, for now, there's a uh, the the T-joint of this is already cracked when we remove, so we need to, and we cannot find parts for this, but that's okay, guys, because we already have a solution. So yeah, we almost done for this Honda 2008 CRV 2.4 engine. So this is we call this K24 engine, mostly common. But one thing we did this, guys, when we replace this 4 piston, because we noticed that there's already a big movement, and you see this piston is already worn out. So but we need to replace the 4 instead of 1 because of the what we call that, of the balancing in the crankcase. So we need to replace that one. It's better to replace 4 instead of 1, because it will affect the balancing. Maybe there's a vibration, something like that. So yeah, so after we decide to buy a used engine that was luckily we found out some used engine that was they only use the upper portion, the cylinder head. So what we are doing is we remove that engine, and we get that 4 piston and the connecting rod and the piston ring, and we put it here. But that piston came from 2012 Honda CRV. It's a very different engine, but based on our research, they are almost in the same cylinder, they are almost in the same length. The problem for that is they are different in torque. So the newer engine that we got it to somebody, they have their higher torque compared this one, because the company, I think the Honda, improved the higher torque. So but based on our research, the piston of that was the same dimension for this. So we worry about, because the other piston is not, is almost flat here, but there's but this one is you can see this one is a hollow. Yeah, you can see this one is hollow. So but if you send this kind of piston, guys, you see it's so much worn out. You see that's a sign of the sometimes oil will come inside the cylinder and it will burn out. So when we remove the other engine, the piston is little bit white, it's very clean. So that's mean that there is no oil or high carbon inside the combustion system. So yeah, because when we noticed that one, why we decide to remove the piston, because it's already a little bit movement. So now, guys, we are replacing we are putting some GB weld for the T connector, because it was broken. Actually it's something like this part is something like a breather, so it's not so critical so much. So we need to put some put some GB weld on this, and we try to find something if we can find in the use or we can find in the market that we have this kind of parts, so we can replace that one. But temporary we use a GB weld. Because I already do some plastic welding on this, I put some staple type rod on this, so that it will firmly tuck. But still, when I put the hose, it will move. So I decided to add some GB weld on it. But if we can find something, in the market, it's better to replace this one for the temporary. But we tried this engine, guys, yesterday, and it will run perfectly, and the noise is not appear. So yeah, so yeah, we all done for this engine rebuilding. So it's not so easy, but it's a little bit complicated, but everything is working. So if you seen our tools for this rebuilding, this is also miss. So after we done everything, we need to reorganize our tools, because we remove everything for this engine. So what we are doing for this car, so we pull out this engine out. No, first, because there is a clicking sound inside, so I decided to remove the spark plug and see what's going on inside. Then I noticed that there's something line mark on the cylinder number 3 on this. So we decided to remove the bulb cover and the timing cover and the cylinder head, so that we can determine what parts that we need to replace. So when we remove the cylinder head and the bulb cover and the timing chains, we noticed that the two piston of this, mostly the two piston, is something like loose. So how you determine when the piston is loose? So when this one is in the cylinder, when you pause on the side, so when you pause on the side of the cylinder, there's something clicking sound. It will move like that. So that's mean that the piston ring was already done, or so we decided to replace the whole piston, and we find something in the marketplace that there's somebody they bought a salvage car, Honda CRV 2012, and they just used the upper portion, the cylinder head. So we go for that, and we bought that engines for $250, but we need to remove that one to the car. So we go there, we bring our tools, then we remove that. And luckily, the guy that have that one, they have also his crane like this. So this is a very important crane, guys, because this when you are replacing the engine, this is very helpful to us. So today, we try to run this one. Then after running this, bring it out, and we need to clean up our garage. So yeah, guys, so if you seen what the engines we have, I will bring you outside. This is the engine that we have. So this cylinder block is good This is no damage for this. We have a piece. We have a crankshaft. You see this one, we have a crankshaft, but this kind of engine is from 2012 Honda CRV. But the piston ring is the same, but the crankshaft is not the same. So we can use that one if you have a project for 2012, because this one is a different block. But we are luckily all the piston was in the same dimension. So yeah, we tried this car yesterday to run it, and it will run perfectly. Yeah, what we are doing today is just put that muffler cover, and then I wait for this. I put some GB weld on that T-joint was cracking. So after it was polycure, so we put all the hoses, then we try to run it, and we bring it out, install the hood. So after installing the hood, install that was engine cover. So my shop is for now is a very mess because of this. So after that one, so what is the new for this? We bought some cylinder head gasket and the timing chain kit, like guide and sprocket and the chains. So that's the only new for this engine. But the 4-piston is we got it to the other engine. That's 2012. It's workable, guys. It's workable. 2012. This one is 2008. So based on the research that we have, they developed that engine for 2012. They developed that for higher torque than K24. So that's why we cannot use that block, because they have different bracket. They put some bracket on the front and bracket engine mount on the front and engine mount on the back, because they have different torque already to minimize the vibration or something like that. So yeah, but luckily we got that. The important thing is we got that connecting rod and the piston. Nagbablog ako. Nagbablog ako. Yan, this is my partner, guys, Alvin.